still not world class. He's still not yet world class. He's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost there. It's not yet world class. Look, man. Let's start with Tottenham because I'll deal with Liverpool afterwards. Tottenham. Look, man. Pochettino is one of the best managers out there in the world. What he's doing with these guys is absolutely amazing. The coaching involved, with the organization, how well drilled they are. It's an amazing thing to watch. So it's just amazing to see coaching really being effective, because there are a lot of times when there are coaches who receive praise, but you say, well, it's because they have amazing players. Tottenham have very good players. They don't have world-class superstars. They have very, very good players. So and Pochettino is getting those very good players and making them look amazing. So a lot of this is really down to the amazing coaching. And look, man, Harry Kane is an amazing striker. I mean, I would be foolish to deny that he's an amazing striker, and his 2Gs today. The second G was really, look, it was an open goal because, again, Liverpool's defense. But the first G, just, the concentration, balance, and focus to keep hold of the ball, keep control and awareness of the ball, and to shot it in with his left foot after beating Miminile. Good to give credit. That's just striking, But for Tottenham, it wasn't just about Harry Kane. I mean, like, Ali was great. Aurier, again. I mean, what Tottenham did in telling Walker to piss off and getting Aurier, was a huge upgrade, because even if Aurier lost the ball a few times, he is such a good right back, and he does so much good than bad that it's worth putting up with the few mistakes that he makes. But also at the way they moved around in the midfield. I mean, Ali, Eriksen, Son, how they combined with each other, the speed with which they moved the ball, the speed with which they broke, the risks that they took with the ball, whether it's a high ball over the top of Derek's ball, everything was done at a high speed but still under control. So just know that when you're playing that quickly, that high risk, you've been trained and drilled very well, where there's confidence that you can play at that high level and still attack your opponent. Lovren's a brick. He's being currently inducted into Class C of the Brick Academy. Klopp is overrated as a coach. He's a good coach, a very, very, very good coach, but a coach who has no idea about how to form a defensive plan, and a coach who is too arrogant to admit that, hey man, I've done wrong. Lovren isn't very, very good. I should have kept Sako. But I've broken that bridge with Sako. I'm going to get another defender instead. The fact that you're not brave enough, you're not man enough to actually admits your mistakes shows your folly as a coach. Liverpool's defensive performance was embarrassing. Tottenham could have scored about 6 or 7. They could have easily scored about 6 or 7. The ease with which Tottenham tore Liverpool apart was just shocking. And as people were saying that Lovren wasn't carrying an injury. So, and the thing that just baffles me and annoys me with Klopp is that you will still stand firm, because you do not want to seem that you're wrong. You'll still stand firm in the fact that, nope, Sako and Lovren is an upgrade on Sako, and I will defend my decision. I will defend Lovren because you want to prove that you were right. You're just wrong. Lovren is a crap defender. Sako is twice the defender that Lovren could ever hoped to be. Admit your mistake, admit your folly, admit you're wrong, and just get it defended, because when you're such an attacking team, you're required to do more defending. And when you do not keep the ball at the rates that Man City or Barcelona do, you do need your defenders, because you need better defenders, because you're required to do a lot more defending, because you are so attacking and because you recycle the ball so much based on how you play. So when you're relying on Lovren, Matip, and flipping Gomez in defense, going up against one of the most accomplished attacking teams and possibly the best striker in the Premier League, then, I mean, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. So for Klopp, I mean, he only has a plan A, doesn't have a plan B, doesn't have a plan C. And you're going to get a lot of good with Liverpool. You're going to get your 7-0s, your 6-0s. You're going to get your exciting games. But overall, he's not going to win a trophy for you. Maybe a League Cup, maybe. But Liverpool have a 0% chance of winning a Champions League, a 0% chance of winning the Premier League. It's not going to happen under Klopp, because he realized that he's stubborn. I thought that he would be a lot wiser and be able to, I admit my mistake. I do need a defender. But back to Tottenham, man. Look, man, this is a serious team. Pochettino needs to be given credit. He needs to be praised, because this is a very, very well-coached team. This is a really good team. Can they win the Premier League? No. They don't have a chance to win. It's Man City have already won the Premier League. The closest thing we're going to be United. But Uncle Mo is having a few issues, which we'll discuss on a later date. So City have already won the Premier League, but Tottenham have no chance of lasting the distance over Man City. It's not going to happen. There's a 0% chance. But beyond that, I just think this team needs a trophy. They need an FA Cup. They need a trophy because it would be wrong, and I think it would be unjustified that a team this good, who play this well, who are this disciplined, don't earn a trophy. Because you know what? The way that they're playing, they deserve a trophy. And again, a shout out again to another amazing defensive display from Vertonghen and Alderweireld and Sanchez as well. Because people talk about Tottenham's attack, their defense is absolutely amazing. Just when you just look at organization, and it's not a surprise that Pochettino was a defender himself. Very, 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 very good team.